Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Got a little delayed reaction going on here. Maybe it'll pick here shortly. Yeah, and maybe I won't get copyrighted for that little bit of action going on the screen there. Let's see if we can stop that. Okay. What's going on, everybody? You guys good? Good this morning, guys. The Panthers are in Seattle. It's a cold, foggy, and soon maybe a precipitation filled day in Seattle. Like 33 degrees, guys. I think it not supposed to get much warmer than 34 degrees. It's about the high temperature right now. All right, but the Panthers are one of the teams who are in control of their own destiny, the way we say it, the way it's been said for plenty of years. They're in control of their own destiny. If they win out, we're automatically in the playoffs. Some say, hey, we don't deserve to be there, whatever. It don't matter, guys. Listen, whatever happens with the divisions, if you're top of your division or whatever, you're in there. Doesn't matter how, people think it's a weak division or what. It doesn't matter. You still made it. And then once you get in there, anything can happen, right? Any given Sunday. But Seattle already in the playoffs. Already in the playoffs, guys. Are they coming out full strength? I think they are. I think they are. We're going to see the real Seattle. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a NBA where I don't think they've got 2 more games, right? They got another game after this one. So, no, I think we're going to see the full strength Seattle Seahawks unless things go our way and we start to blow them out, which nobody thinks is going to happen. All right. But who knows? They're not in our division. It might be a team that we could take out. We this year we are known for taking out teams not in our division, right? It can happen, but I mean, you look up there, you can see that their record is much better than ours. The Panthers, 8-7. 1 game over 500. Seattle, 12-3. Don't know how to lose. So it could be interesting. It could be interesting, or it could be lopsided. And I guess it's just one thing to do, and that's to play the game. Now I'm looking at it right here, and when I asked Siri said it was 33 degrees, cloudy, but I see right here it says it's 48 degrees. So, should we go with Siri or should we go with what's here on the app? Let's go with what's on the app. 48 degrees. And it's about time for kickoff. Hey, thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. As usual, it's nothing's changed. All right, we're here. We're for the Panthers, but everybody is welcome to hang out, talk your noise, put some comments in the comment section, and let's go. Let's go, guys. Hopefully we got a W stream tonight. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I think it's a good liftness. Is that how they say it? Liftness test for the Panthers. Just to see. We're playing a team with a very good record. All right. Evidently, they've already kicked off. I I didn't see it. Maybe I don't think anybody saw it. But the Panthers have the ball first, so there you go. There's the first question. Seattle will get the ball at halftime. Dowdle with a 11-yard run on first down. Very good. I don't do any kind of gambling, but some people, I I think one of the things you can place a bet on is how many yards. Will Dowdle? Oh, come on, come on. Sanders hurt. The helmet comes off. That's not good. Oh, he got rolled up on. Ooh, bad one too. Ah, that's all right. Put Xavier Leggett down at tight end. He's big enough to be a tight end. Get him out there. Let him block. He might even help the offense at tight end a little bit better. I've mentioned that before. We know it's not going to happen. But he's right, but he's right in the middle of having a receiver body and having a tight end body. I think you go ahead and put 10 more pounds on the man. I think you put 10 more pounds on him and put him down as a light tight end. Yeah, I was gonna see if I could find. Let's see. We don't have any stats right now, but I was gonna look at Xavier Leggett's weight, and I think he's right at one. I mean 230. You know what I'm saying? 230. That's right at tight end, right just under tight end weight, right under tight end weight, and 10 more pounds with his build. I don't think it would be asking much for over the off season for him to put on 10, 15 pounds. Put him down at the tight end. He'd be a fast tight end. Yep, he'd be a fast tight end and would probably help the offense better. But that's just me talking. All right, we got a timeout, and there's one more thing I need to do. Hey guys, you come in, do me a favor, hit that like button. Yup, hit that like button. All right, we'll hang out. We'll hang off before I put in a before we put in the poll question. Before we put that poll question in, we'll hang off a little bit. Yeah, he seems to be hurt pretty bad there. All right, Bryce drops back. Bryce looking, throws it to Dowdle. Dowdle is tackled. Oh, great open field tackle by number 39. Hey, the Seattle Seahawks did not get where they are this year, not having a good defense. I think they average about giving up about 20, if I'm not mistaken, 23 points a game, 20, yeah, something like that. Well, I think it's more like 19 points a game. Carolina giving up 23. Bryce is going to be another pass. Got to get rid of it. I don't look like a little bit of a miscommunication there. I don't think Tetaora was looking for a back shoulder pass. Let's see. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't going to be a back shoulder pass because he had his body in front of him. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 12. We know that the Panthers are going to have to pass right here. Panthers got the ball on their own 40. I give it a 44-yard line. Bryce drops back again. They're bringing a little pressure. He's got to get rid of. He doesn't see anything. He runs and he slides down. Hold up. Wait. Guys, I'm completely backwards here. Completely wrong here. Completely wrong here, guys. I don't know why I was thinking this game was in Seattle. I even got it set up on my screen like this game is in Seattle. Cause usually I have the home team on my right and the away team on my hey, stuff you guys didn't even really need to know. But yeah, I'm completely confused. So if I don't have any if I don't have any people watching this stream today, you know what? I can't get upset because look, I've even got I think my thumbnail is all screwed up. Yeah, my thumbnail screwed up. I don't know why in the world I thought this game was in Seattle. Maybe I'll do some. Should I? Let's see. Should I even attempt? Maybe I'll do some switcherooing at halftime. This is bad. I thought about it last night and just didn't really check again. All right, but anybody who's watching, I appreciate you. All right, Sam Darnold, who's been in this stadium before. That ball's tipped. Oh my goodness, should have been intercepted. J.C. Horn, let's go, baby. With the hands. Good tip by whoever tipped it. Pick six all the way. Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold should have been just reliving nightmares of playing in this stadium. Come on. Oh my goodness, that's all day. That's that's why they say defensive backs are defensive backs instead of wide receivers. So it's going to be an empty backfield this time. Watch, Seattle will drive this ball down the field now. Darnold high snap, he controls it. It's tipped again. Yeah, guys, I'm upset with myself. Really upset with myself because this should be wow. Wow, I got to make sure I put the scores in the right place. All right, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I could have sworn we were in Seattle. I'm gonna have to change everything. Darnold drops back again. Third, has to pass. Has a man. It's caught and first down. Sam Darnold, I've always thought he's got a good arm. He's accurate. He just seems rattled a lot. Yeah, you got to have tighter coverage, man. You know he's just going to get the first down. Let's go. That's why Coach E doesn't. I mean, he just. I don't think he trusts his guys to be man to man. That should have been man to man tight coverage. All right, it's going to be a handoff. Running back trying to get outside. Good tackle there. Finally, strung it out by the defense and a tackle by Mike Jackson. What's going on, country boy? 233. Let's go, Carolina Panthers. Yes, sir. Let's go. Sam Darnold, play action, looking down the field. Has some time, but now he's running into problems. Running back 1,000 yards and throws it away. Look, I've always said Sam Darnold runs like he's scared. Uh, so if he gets outside, if he gets steps up in the pocket or whatever, I'm telling you, dude is gone. He can motor. Oh yeah, see he ran back 20 yards. Man, listen. I hope Darnold has the worst. I hope he has the worst game. I hope he has the worst game all season tonight. I mean, I've always been behind the guy. You know, he's looked like one of them wholesome guys that doesn't get in trouble, and I always like a guy like that. But yeah, I hope he has his worst game all season. I hope he reliving ghost, reliving the past he had here, and it wasn't his fault. I mean, some of it was, but not a lot of it. All right, it's 3rd and 30, and you know the Panthers are in that zone. Come on, Panthers. Come on. Whew. Play your zone. Play your position. Stop trying to do too much. Defensive ends on the what do you call it? The backside of the play. Do your job. Be Stick your nose inside. He would have ran right to you. Okay. Looks like we got Horn back there returning punts. I wonder why he hasn't returned punts before. But let's. I hope he can. I hope he's a good. I hope he can feel the punch. You know what I'm saying? All right, the punt is off, and Horn catches it. Man, we just still hadn't got Horn. We hadn't got Horn open. I mean, in open field yet. Man, I knew I should have checked this, guys. I knew I should have checked. I got everything. Even my daggone thumbnail is set up. The background of my thumbnail is in Seattle. I've got to change everything. I've got to change my. I've got to change my description because I could have sworn that I put this thing in Seattle. But hey, so that's why there's a discrepancy between the temperature because Seattle's like 33 degrees. Man. All right, guys, we got a timeout. Both the Seattle Seahawks and the Panthers have played pretty good defense. The Panthers have the ball back though. They got a long ways to go. The Panthers did a pretty good job in the defensive backfield there because Sam Darnold couldn't find anybody to throw it to a couple of times there. Couldn't even check it down. You know they love checking it down in Seattle. That wasn't there. Uh, Horn almost had an interception, hit him right in the hands. Could have possibly been a pick six. He drops it. But that's okay. Okay, no harm done. Let's see if these Panthers can move this ball down the field. Thank you all for stopping by again. Hey, make sure you hit that like button, and let's go Panthers. All right, Panthers start on their own 20-yard line. Bryce dropping back, drops it down to Dowdle. Whew. Hey, great open field tackling. But hey, Seattle is a team that works on great. They work on tackling. I think there was a special. I think I saw a special on YouTube, probably what 7, 8 years ago, with how these guys work on tackling. you know, and tackling to try to keep themselves safe. All right, Panthers are going to run it this time. Dowdle's hitting the backfield, and it looks like, is that Martin? Looks like Martin helped to tackle his own teammate right there instead of blocking somebody. Oh, out of bounds too. All right, come on, baby, block somebody. 3rd and 5. Bryce drops back, looking. Had to drop it down. Hey, I'm telling you, these guys can tackle well, man. A good open field tackle there. Bryce had to drop that down to Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield, and another great open field tackle. They tackle well, man. Wow. Panthers will have to punt again. It's 4th and 5. Didn't pick up any yardage there. A weird looking punt formation here. And they get it punted. And Sam kicks the skin off the ball. It's going to be returned. He takes a nice hit there at the 30-yard line. And another Panther is down. Ugh. 8 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first. 8:27 left in the first. And we have another injury. And we have another timeout, guys. So let's do as CBS is doing and take a timeout. All right, we're back. What's going on, Shelby? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And yes, let's go Panthers. All right, Seattle will run this one. Nice collision there, but unlike the Seattle Seahawks, our tackler did not wrap up. You got to hit and wrap, or they're going to keep running. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 5. Sam Darnold under center. This time they send number 10 in motion. Sam's going to drop back. It's going to be play action. And he's going to be sacked. Let's go, Panthers. That's Mooring on the tackle. Way to stay home, play your position. Yep. Hey, play your position. There's nothing he can do on the backside of that play. There's no reason for him to stick his nose down inside to try to get across the formation. Play your area. That is not his responsibility on the opposite side. So stay home, play your area. And when he does that boot, it's there. Oh, you got to make that tackle. Dang. That's the one thing about my Panthers, boy. They will miss a tackle. And that's the difference between Seattle and the Panthers. You got to make a tackle, baby. All right, let's go defense. Bend but don't break. All right, let me see if I can do something about this chat box, because it is really not in the right place. All right, that's better. Maybe we can see the chat box once it gets at the top. Good Sunday afternoon, chat. Please like notification will remind you not to miss any of. Appreciate that, Shelby. Appreciate that, Shelby. That's for you. Sam Darnold with the pass to the 40-yard line of the Panthers, and that's going to be a first down, 2nd and 8. I've always said, and I'll probably say it 3 or 4 more times before this stream is over. Sam Darnold is an accurate quarterback. As long as you give him protection, he feels comfortable, he'll rip you apart. Solar Crazy, what's going on? Hey, man, I just wanted to say, been watching the past few broadcasts of you. Just wanted to say you're doing a great job. Hey, I appreciate that. Very interactive with the game, and I respect that as someone who can't watch. God bless. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And hopefully I'm doing what do we got here? Come on, Panthers. Let's go. None of that stuff today. None of that stuff today. Like, you got to be thinking, like, yeah, they want to get the first down, but they could try to pull you off sides. Let's go. You can't fall for stuff like that as a pro. Yeah, I hope I'm doing a good job. Hope I'm doing some commentation that maybe will help you see what's going on. Darnold drops back. It is going to be batted down at the line of scrimmage by Bobby Brown, number 97 for the Panthers. It's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, and the Seahawks have the ball on about the 35-yard line of the Panthers. Yeah, that jumping offside and stuff, man. It's like, come on. That's why I said I should be on the sideline. I'd be screaming yelling the things at the guy that they should know, but they don't watch. All right, Sam Darnold is going to hand this one off. And there it is, a solid tackle in the backfield by who? Rose Boone. Rose Boone with the tackle. We are in Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen. All right, it's 3rd and 12. Big play for the Seattle Seahawks as well as for the Panthers. Looks like it's going to be a pass. Darnold drops back. Quick slant. Tackled short of the first down. He's about 4, maybe even 5 yards short. And it looks like Seattle's going to go for the field goal. Nice slant. nice pass right there. All right. Once again, guys, see, I'll be on the sideline right now. Hey, guys, don't jump. Because we jump offside, that's 5 yards. That automatically gives them the first down. Watch the ball. Don't line up offside and don't jump. Because you never know. All right, the ball is snapped. And this one is right down the middle. Couldn't be more down the middle than that right there. And Seattle gets on the board first. You know what? Even though I don't have my even though I don't have my scenes set up exactly the way I want it, just to be honest with everyone, I don't know why when I set this up, I just thought this was gonna be in Seattle. I usually uh, check it once and check it twice, make sure that my scene is on here, uh, make sure my scene is right. But I usually have the scores mixed up. I meant switched. My home team is usually on my right, and the away team is on the left. I think that is the biggest difference. Oh, and my thumbnail. My thumbnail looks crazy because it has the background of Seattle. And so who knows? I might try to do a little switcheroo at halftime to make my thumbnail look a little bit look more decent. All right, but hey, you're just gonna have to excuse me for that day. Okay, so we can still see. I gotta change my background. I gotta change it because this looks weird. I got my Panther logo on this side, and in my away team on this side. It just looks weird. People glance at the screen. It looks like the Panthers have three. If you look closer, you can see it's Seattle. But yeah, I'm gonna have to change my background. I can't let it stay like this. But we'll see if we can get it done at halftime. See if we get that done at halftime. So for the people who are here, thank you for hanging out with me. Even though things might look a little bit weird at the top. All right, Seattle gets on the board first. Seattle gets on the board first. And they will now kick off to the Panthers. All right, dude. He's going to try to put it in. I think it's called the landing zone. It's caught. Decent return by ETN. I think he gets up beyond the 30-yard line. All right. So McMillan is under the weather. He's playing sick today. All right, the Panthers return this up to the 35. Horn goes in motion. He comes back. It's going to be, I don't know what kind of play this was. I think it was a busted play from the start, and Bryce had to eat it. So a loss of about 2 yards. I have no idea what went wrong here. Chuba goes to his left, and I don't think Chuba was thinking he was supposed to get the ball. I don't know why. I don't know if he thought that was going to be that reverse out, that bootleg. I don't know. Panthers are going to hand it off this time. Chuba picks up about 3 yards on the carry. So just like that, Carolina is in third down. Third down and 9. Just good field position, and then those mistakes right there. Come on, baby. So that puts your quarterback under a little bit of pressure because now the defense knows you gotta pass it. All right, Panthers with the ball on their 35-yard line. Bryce drops back. Got to get rid of it. Has a man. The tight end drops it and it picks it back up. Come on now. Not one of these games. He would have been short. I think he would have got tackled with Seattle's defense anyway. But to drop the ball and not even give yourself a chance to get it. Come on, baby. Yeah, he would have been short, but now the Panthers got to punt it again. I think it's going to be the third punt by the Panthers. At least the second punt, but I think it's the third punt. All right, they're gonna see if that catch, if it was caught or did he fumble it. Which is smart. It's smart for Seattle to request that. And we're at the 2-minute warning, looks like, ladies and gentlemen. 3-9, 3-0, 3-0, Seattle Seahawks. And who knows? They may, okay, they're going to say it was a catch. Panthers going to have to punt at their own 35-yard line. And it's going to be called a fair catch at about the, I'll say, 16-yard line. So that's where Seattle will start. Martin, number 6. You better get your, make sure that leg stays loose today. For a little bit anyway. What's going on, Nathan? What's going on, Nathan? We're trying to see if we can get these Panthers a win today. I know the screen looks a little bit different, but we'll see what we can do at halftime. See what we can do at halftime to straighten this thing up, guys. I think we're at the 2-minute warning. We're at the 2-minute warning. Hey, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. For those people who've already hit the like button, I think we've got about 4 likes already. Thank you so very, very much. Whoa, we got 6 likes. We got 6 likes. Hey, let me redo that. 6 likes, guys. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate the support, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Panthers offense not really clicking. Well, and a few mistakes there, a few mistakes. Just we gotta settle those, get those squared away. I can't be too hard on the Panthers right now making mistakes because I made one. But we'll see what we can do to change that at halftime. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, people, think about subscribing to the channel. Look at that right there. Look at that right down there. 3180. 3180. Why is that significant? Because our next goal is 3,500. 3,500 on my way, or on our way to one day maybe reach 5,000 subscribers. And after 5,000 subscribers, guys, look, everything else is butter for me. You know, I'm 60 years old now. I say it often. I'll probably be 65 before I get 5,000. But whatever, guys. We'll just be very happy and accomplished after that happens. But our next goal is 35,000. We're trying to get that before March Madness, guys. All right, here we go. We're back. Seattle in the I formation. This is going to be a run. They hand it off, and a nice run. Still on his feet. A pickup of about 11 yards. Speaking of an 11-yard run, Rico Dowdle had an 11-yard run on first play from scrimmage, and if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think we've ran. I don't think we've handed the ball to him since. If we did, it's only been once. I don't know. Sometimes but okay. I will say we've gotten ourselves in bad situations there, where we had to pass the ball. All right, Sam Darnold. He's going to drop back. Now they're starting to get their offense rolling. Oh, he slammed down the receiver. No flag. They're going to look at that again, bro. That's why I hesitated, because on that tackle, looks like Mike Jackson might have did a little bit of extra. Actually, no, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't slam him down or nothing. I mean, what do you do? If he would let him go as soon as he grabbed him, it still would have looked bad. It didn't look it even slow motion didn't look as bad as a lot of people are trying to say it was. All right, that was a I think that was a good no call right there. Shaheed is up walking. Don't know exactly what happened. I don't know if it was if he hit his head on the turf or whatever. Let's see if he continues to go into the tent. Young man right here from Weber State. All right, it's second and two. Second and two. So you know what I would do. Yep. Let's run this thing. And it's a Seattle with the ball now, ladies and gentlemen. It's 3-0. Panthers trailing. Ball on the 35-yard line of Seattle. A single back. And Sam is going to hand it off. The back does pick up the first down and a little bit more. So I think that was about a 4-yard carry right there. That was Claiborne. And with 20 seconds left on the clock, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. End of the first quarter, and 3-0 Seattle. Once again, just reminding everyone, as you can see on the screen, Seattle 12-3, already a playoff team. They've solidified their spot. They're already a playoff team. Carolina 8-7, looking for our first playoff since I can't even remember. I can't even remember. It's been so long. All right, but if the Panthers can win tonight, and I think if Tampa Bay loses, then the Panthers are automatically in. If the Panthers win and Tampa Bay wins, we just have to beat Tampa Bay again. The only thing is, it's in Tampa Bay this time. And Tampa Bay looking to get some get back. Right? And I think that's on that would that determine whether Tampa Bay. Yeah. If Tampa Bay wins and then beats us, they're in. Yeah. All right, so should be some spirited football the rest of the way. And just like that, guys, the regular season is basically over. The regular season is basically over. These seasons don't last long at all. All right, then the playoffs begin. Nathan did his head hit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Nathan. Cause he laid there for a while, like didn't move. He laid there for a while and didn't move. So 7-7 Bucks and Dolphins tied. Whew. Let's see what else is going on up there. I can't really. I don't want to move yet. All right, let's. You know what? Let's go over to Go over to the game channel. Go to the game channel and look at a little bit of the stats here. All right, Darnold's 4 of 8 for 36 yards. Young's 3 of 5 for only 2 yards. You know that's going to change. Walker, 5 carries for 31. Claiborne, 3 for 31. Rico Dowdle, 2 carries for 12 yards. All right, he's got 2 carries. And here comes the rain, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Seahawks are going to run this ball. That's Walker. Second and 7. Yeah, I think it was because they're saying he's being evaluated for a head injury. All right, the way he laid motionless after that tackle, I don't think he should come back in the game. Fake sweep, and they throw a. It's going to be a. Ooh, he landed awkwardly. That's going to be a screen pass to the left. Mike Jackson knew that. He saw it. Oh man, look. Man, to be young. Right there, I'm gone. The rest of I'm gone. That's the end of my season. That's the end of my career right there. I get tackled like that right now. I'm not even going to work anymore. Sam Darnold in the backfield all by himself. Panthers might be bringing an extra. It's 3rd and 7. He drops back, slings it. It's tipped. Another ball deflected. Sam Darnold, boy, I tell you what. If you want to get a pick off of a deflection, play against Sam Darnold. Somehow, some way, there's going to be a tipped ball. And if Mike Jackson could have kept his eye on that ball, he could have had that deflected that and caught it. Another opportunity for a pick six. It looks like Shaheed is headed to the locker room. All right, the ball's going to be punted. And it's going to be out around the, let's see where you're going to go, ref. Keep going, ref. Keep going, ref. Keep going. 20. Ref goes up to the 20-yard line. So the Panthers will start at the old school mark. Like if you were to have kicked the ball in the end zone, it's going to be a touchback. They're starting at the 20. Hey guys, I really appreciate you guys. We got 9 likes, guys. Already 9 likes. Let's go. We got 9 likes. We have a timeout on the field. Got a timeout on the field. It's 3-0 Seattle. Don't worry about the mix up I got here. I know I got my cats over here and those birds over there. And we might see what we can do at halftime. We can switch that around, but if we don't, then it is what it is this time. 16 people in the chat. 16 people in the chat. Let's go Panthers. Hey, appreciate you keeping us up and on point with what's going on with those Bucks and the Dolphins. Come on, Dolphins. Go on, Dolphins. Even though if we just go by what the Panthers have been doing the last 6 games, win lose. This is our lose game right here. But maybe my guy Richard Schumann will come in here and say, Coach, you got to be confident. Coach, you got to what is it? Not confident. You got to be. I can't think of the word right now. You gotta make sure that you are, what's the word? Confident, not confident, coach. You gotta have faith, coach. You gotta have faith. All right. Uh, yeah. The so what'll happen is even if Tampa Bay loses, then we'll lose, and it'll end up being, next week for all the marbles. All right. Could we have that luck where we win and Tampa Bay loses? I don't know. We'll see. Listen, on the sideline, they got to be whispering to the guys. Hey, guys, it's tied up over there. Tied up over there. Dolphins and Tampa Bay. Wherever they're playing, they're playing in good weather. All right, Bryce. What are we doing? Coach, what kind of plays are you calling right now, man? What are we doing? That's the second just awkward looking play. What are we doing? Just give him the ball. I know Rico Dowdle was like, what are you doing, bro? That's the second weird looking play. Come on, coach. Just call a solid play. We're putting ourselves in a bad situation. Ain't no Daquan back in here. Ain't no loser. Daquan back in already. Bryce goes deep, and there's a flag. There's a flag on the play. He was going for big play Coker. Deshaun, what's going on, man? I meant not Deshaun, Daquan. Daquan, what's going on? It ain't no losing. Go Panthers. I got you. All right, it's first down. Panthers balls now is on their own 31-yard line. They're going to hand it off. Rico. Man, they say our line is decent, but man, we gotta. I wish we had a line. Like I said, you either have a great run blocking line with a decent pass rush or pass blocker, or you have great pass blocking line with a decent run. I'd rather have a great run line. I don't know where we are right now. Bryce drops back. He's got to get rid of it. He dumps it off. This is Coker. Coker hurdles to get the first down. Is knocked out of bounds. And it is a first down, Panthers. It's wow, great camera angle. It's funny. It's not funny, but it's crazy how certain things change throughout the years in sports. Bryce under center. He's going to hand it to Darnold. Darnold with a little bit of head of speed. Picks up a good 4 or 5 yards on that carry. Yeah, what I was saying is, back in the day when I played, and I was back in the day, in the 80s and 90s, it was like the last thing you do is hurdle. All right, and then they would say, like, if you're in middle school, if you were to do it, okay, but then somebody would always say, hey, you better get that out of your system. You try to jump over somebody in high school, you're gonna get killed. They would say the same thing in college. Now it's a thing that everybody does. Dowdle running hard for a pickup of about 3. It's gonna be third down and about 2. Now that's all people do is hurdle people. I guess if you do it the right way, Okay, if you got a guy that's just getting ready to dive down at your legs, you hurdle him. All right, you just don't hurdle, just be hurdling. All right, we got 3rd and 2. Bryce is going to hand it off. Darnold. It's going to be short of the first down. Ugh. Bro, come on, line. We gotta. Oh, he going for this. You gotta smell the first down, bro. All right, coach. It's what you do. You've got to play already dialed up to see if you can get them to jump outside. If they don't jump outside, you still got to run. I already got Chuba in there. You know Chuba's going to go north and south unless it's going to be a play action. Oh, that's going to be close, guys. He's not down. He's not down, so that's got to be a first down. I still don't like that play. What in the world kind of play is that? You don't want to get your quarterback hurt, so you put your tight end there. Where's the first down marker at? I mean, he gets over the line of scrimmage and he's not down. So it depends on where. All right, there's some confusion going on the field, guys. Coaches like did the play clock reset or whatever? So we got a little bit of a half screen timeout with a commercial on the right and still eye on the field on the left. Baker Mayfield picked off. Uh oh. Uh oh. Anthony Bertley. Anthony Bertley 21-47. For real. Running back from Philly. Or PHI. Alright, here we go. Panthers. Right on the 50-yard line. Bryce drops back. Bryce has a man over the middle. That's going to be Trimble. And they get into Seattle territory for the first time. Yeah, Nathan, that's very close. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we got the first down. Daniel Berry's sports highlights. What's going on, sir? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too, sir. Here we go. 3-0 Tampa Bay. And the Panthers moving the ball. It's 2nd and 4. Trying to get Horn outside. He just runs into his own man. But that was a great defensive play to stand the offensive guy up. Who's out there blocking? Who got blocked? And Coker out there, and Horn couldn't figure out which way to go. That was just great defense right there. Great defense. And if any one of my old players are playing, that guy did the little technique I showed you, where he just grabbed his jersey and pulled him. It's 3rd and 2. Bryce drops back. All we need to do is get 2 yards. He throws it out to the flats. And you cannot get away from the open field tackling of the Seattle Seahawks. They are excellent. Deepest drive for North Carolina, and they can't get it. But it's 4th down. The coach says, "Hey, we might as well stay for it. We might as well stay on the field." And it is 4th and 4, so you know it's going to be a pass. Let's see how tight. Seattle plays their guys. And they could be just trying to draw them off because the Panthers have the ball on their Seattle's 41-yard line. Ball is snap. Got to get rid of it. Floats it. Teteroa. I almost caught that. There's a flag on the play, though. Offense is offside. Number 17 lines up in the neutral zone. And boy, I don't know what I know one thing the Panthers are going to have to do on all season, and that is make not even all season. This is just stuff like that. It just burns my bro. That's stuff you can't do. All right, and we all know 17 is I can't even think of his name. I'm so upset. Leggett lines up in the new. He lines up offside offensively. How? How? Leggett? How? I don't even look. Did you just run out there and not check with the ref? I mean, were you on the inside? I mean, I don't get it, guys. The only maybe they'll show it. The only excuse I could say is, well, first of all, there's no excuse. He's a wide receiver. He's been lining up onside his whole life, his whole career in football, basically. He lines up offside. The only thing worse is if he's the outside receiver. Now, if he's the outside receiver, everybody knows the outside receiver runs out there, and you say, "Ref, am I good?" If you ref, am I good? You know what I'm saying? Ref, am I good? Am I good? And the ref goes, he's either puts his hands that way. That means, okay, for what you guys see, that way, that means you're offside. And if you're supposed to be on the line, he goes like this, so you're good. No, I did the wrong way. If you're off the ball, he would go like this. If you're on the ball, like this. All right. Let's see if they explain it. They're not even going to explain it. Carolina turns the ball over on 4th down, and with 6 minutes and 55 seconds left in the second. No points out of that, guys. No points out of that. Great open field tackling by Seattle. All right, Sam Darnold walks back up to the line behind his offensive line. Ball is on the 41-yard line of Seattle. He's going to hand it off. This is going to be Walker. Walker, modest pickup of about 3 yards, my bad. We'll give him 3. Familiar foe. 2 former Panthers. Got to go for it. Can't expect Seattle to stay scoreless. Yeah. All right, big drive right here for Seattle and for the Panthers. Darnold hands it off. This is Claymore. Did I say Claymore? Is his name? Was it Cabernet? Oh, Cabernet. Cabernet. Maybe a pickup of 2. Clock continues to run. 5:56. 3rd and 5. Feels like a pass to me. Hey, shout out to Will Britt, Coach Will Britt, if he's at the game. Darnold. Ball's on the 45-yard line. Empty backfield. Darnold drops the ball, picks it up, and the ball is tipped again. Oh, Hank, just fall on the ball! Come on, Panthers. We didn't get that? Oh, the ref said we got it. Oh, man. The ball is somehow dislodged from Darnold. That, yeah. Well, the ball sort of came forward. So they're gonna definitely look at it. Off defensive lineman for the Panthers picked it up. He fumbles. Yeah, it's gonna be incomplete. His hand was coming forward. Two guys tried to pick it up for the Panthers, and I don't know. That's close. That's close, but the forward motion had the ball going forward. So, yeah, they're gonna say that is incomplete. Yeah, they're gonna review it. They're gonna review it for those who can't see the game. Hopefully, I'm doing you justice right here. So what happened on that play was the ball was snapped. I think Sam Darnold dropped it, picked it back up, tried to throw it. The ball was his arm was hit as he was coming forward. That ball hit someone as it was going forward, bounced back. One of the linemen, I think Brown or Robinson, tried to, or did pick it up, and Sam Darnold hit him. He fumbles. Then I think it was a defensive back or a linebacker. Could have been a corner. Tried to pick it up. He couldn't secure it. And then there was a mad scramble for the ball. The Panthers came up with it. But now they're going to look at this again. That ball, I mean, it came forward. And I think, if the momentum makes it go forward, they're probably going to say it's an incomplete pass. His arm was hit, but was that ball dislodged before his hand came forward? Is what they're looking for. 17-7 Dolphins. All right. Well, it don't even matter. Don't even matter what Tampa Bay does, because the Panthers got to take care of business here. Contact with arm before ball thrown was moving forward. Contact with the arm is before thrown, but ball was moving forward. Yeah. Contact with the arm before thrown, but ball was moving forward. Oh, it is ruled a fumble. All right, okay, Nathan. Maybe you're ahead of me, I think. All right, so it's gonna be Panther ball. They are already in Seattle territory. Darnold bounces it outside. A pickup of about 8. Yeah, it's gonna be second. He did. Ball was coming forward, but he did make contact with the arm before. Yeah, before that ball was released. Yep, it's plain as day. Good job, Nathan. All right, Panthers in the red zone. Ball's on the 18-yard line. 18th yard line. 18th or 18-yard line. Bryce gets out of trouble and throws it out of bounds. Whew. That was close. Third and two. Third and 2. Once again, coach, why? It's 2nd and 2, coach. We don't have any confidence in in north and south running, bro. Like, like now, what are we doing? So now is it this probably gonna be a pass? All right, just make me run. No, they're gonna run it. Should have ran it a second down. Coach, coach, you're backwards, man. Hey, what a heck of a move by, what was that, Willing? That's backwards, coach. It's 2nd and 2 and you pass it? Just run the ball. All right. Well, at least the Panthers get 3. At least the Panthers get 3. The only bad thing about it is we can't say that the that the offense that was defense right there. That was all defense. It's all defense. However, I, Coach Canales might be. I'm pretty sure he's still calling the plays. Coach Canales might be having one of those days, guys. Now, I understand penalties put you in a situation where you your routine call is not going to be the same. You have to go back and say, okay, now we got to call. I got to call a pass play here. But right there, come on, baby, just stick with what has worked throughout history. First down, you get 8 yards with one of the best running backs in the league. Second down, you throw the ball. 2nd and 2, you throw the ball. Run the run the ball. Like I run the ball 3 times right there. You're gonna tell me that I look Seattle's good, but you're gonna tell me that Seattle is gonna keep my team from getting 2 yards twice? Come on. And then you don't have to run it right at the middle. North and south, off tackle. All right. Panthers kick off. Ball is going to be returned to the 20, 25, 30-yard line. And he's hit right there. And with 3 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. 3:39 on the clock. Tampa Bay is going to start at their own 30-yard line. Garrett, what's going on? We got to score a TD from the 30-yard line, man. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Come on, guys. Come on now. Let's go. All right. Single back in the backfield. A center man in motion. Darnold is going to play action this one, looking down the field. Dumps it off to the same guy he play action to. Come on, number 3. Who was that? Wrap up. I cannot believe. I guess it depends on the organization you're in and who your defensive. I don't know. Your defensive position coach is. Like, how do you just run up to a guy in the pros and give him a shoulder bump and expect him to go down? Come on, number 3. Who was that? Hit and wrap, man. That's from middle school. Sam Darnold hands it off. It's going to be Walker. Walker driving his feet. Still picks up about 3 yards. Who was number 3? It better not have been Mike Jackson. Come on now, guys. Let's go. Look, if I'm on the field as a defensive player and I see one of my teammates run up to a running back and give him a shoulder bump, bro, I'm on you. I'm on you. Come on, bro. We can't afford to give them any more yards. Wrap up. All right, single back in the backfield. Seattle with the ball in the 35. Sam throws it out. throws a quick out, and Horn makes the tackle. Yeah, it looked weird over there. The ref didn't call anything. He did get face mask and horse collar. Wow. He got two calls that weren't called. Two penalties that weren't called right there in one tackle. All right, so we got a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. It's a close one right now. It's a close one right now. Let's see if these Panthers can hang on. Let's see if we can hang on. Make something happen. Who knows? We get the ball back. We can't say we can't score. We did it last week. Quick score. The Coker. Who knows? We might get some. We might Coach Canales might get into that calling rhythm, and then it's on. All right, Sam Darnold, 50 yards, passing. B. Young, 16. Walker has 41 yards rushing. Rico Dowdle, 33. It's at Enigma, 32 yards receiving. And Coker with 8. Zach Cabernet, 4 carries for 33 yards. Cabernet also has 1 catch for 10. All right, let's look at these Panthers. All right, again, Young, 7 completions for 12 yards. Dowdle, 7 for 33. Hubbard, 2 for 4. Again, not running that ball at times where I think we should run the ball. I'm not saying, I'm the guy that knows what's going on, what should be done, but come on now. All right, no call on the play. Ball's on the 47-yard line. It's going to be Height handed off. And Charbonnet does get the first down. I think I say Cabernet. Charbonnet gets the first down. He's in Panther territory. I guess the ref is like, well, I'm on the wrong side, so I can't really see it. But then the horse collar, actually, he probably was not in a position to see any of it. He could have assumed Cam Warden was going on. Let's go, T. Kubler. All right, ball's on the 48-yard line. Darnold. Did we get that one? And looks like maybe another injured Panther. Yeah, Chilius. Churis is hurt. That might be a head injury. He goes at it. Boom. Ooh. No, he didn't catch that. That's a couple of times the Panthers could have had interceptions. It just wasn't secured. And Cheerless with a nice hit, a nice tackle. I think he's hurt. That was sort of like head-to-head contact right there. He tried to get off the field. Might be a double whammy right there. And maybe it's not a head injury. Let me be quiet here. Yeah, he dropped it. He dropped it. Yeah. Churis, is that his name? Yeah, he definitely injured. He couldn't even get up. Let's go, Big Brown. All right, we got a minute and 13 seconds. Minute and 13 seconds left, guys. In the first half, it's still 3-3. Hey, you know what usually happens? You know what usually happens when you have a big play, a chance for a big play, and you can't get it. This is the pro. Now, what could happen though is Darnold could throw another bad pass right here, and then the Panthers could pick it off. But what usually happens is, yeah, that offense goes down and makes a big play. All right, here we go. Here we go. Darnold in the shotgun. Two backs right beside him. Reverse handoff to Walker. Walker tries to get outside. And he does pick up about 3, maybe 4 yards. And it's going to be third down, third and what? 3rd and 7. Seattle back on the line quickly. Panthers bring some pressure, but he fumbles the ball and gets back on it, but he's short of the first down. Sam Darnold's like, let's go for it. Oh, I don't know. Is that a fumble? Did he make a football move? They're trying to get up there quickly. Oh, come on. Come on. Coach, come on, Panthers. You got to give up the red on that at least to make them look, right? You got to throw the flag. Good job, Sam Darnold. That's just being smart right there. Like, come on, bro. I mean, just look at it anyway. Boom. Yeah, I think that Sam Darnold's like, I'm not taking any chances. Get on the line. Let's go. Before those guys get a chance to see it. I mean, I think he caught it and turned and made a move. Boom. That's a move right there. That's a move right there, bro. But anyway. What are we doing right now? Oh, they didn't give him the first down? They didn't, let's see, they didn't give him the first down? Where you at, Sam? I can't see. No, where you at? I can't see. You didn't get it. I mean, that's Sam on top right there, right? No, I can't see him. I don't know. We can't see. The line we see on television is unofficial though. All right, looks like the Panthers they get the ball back. It's a turnover on 4th down, so the Panthers get the ball back, and they are in the empty set. I don't know if they're going to go for it. It looks like they are. Bryce steps up. He's got to run now. He's tackled. And there's 8 seconds left. Gets up near midfield. And the Panthers call a timeout with 8 seconds. Well, okay. I'm like, whatever you do. And the Panthers have no timeouts. So this one goes to the end zone. Do not throw any little short pass, because as a Seahawk, I'm on that. I'm on that. Now, it depends. It depends now. If the Seahawks play prevent, which I don't think they will, only the Panthers do that. And if they do, okay, listen, my cornerbacks, y'all up tight. My free safeties are deep. So just in case somebody tries to go, so if they try to go deep, they're not going to get over the top. But my Panthers are basically tight. I'm giving you maybe 5 yards, a 5 yard cushion. So if you do try to go deep, I can run with you. But if you try that little quick out, I'm stepping in front of that. I'm stepping in front of that. That's why I'm saying be smart, Panthers. Like at this point, I'm just going deep. Double moves to Teteroa. Double move to Coker. And just throw it in the end zone. Throw it in the corner. All right. Looks like, hey, Seattle's doing exactly what I said. Look at that tight. Look over there at who's that outside? They got him tight. And they got a hidden corner. Wow. Great setup. Bryce says, let me get one more shot. Man, if there was a play they could run to have these guys here this half to go about 5 yards down the field, 10 yards down the field, and then everybody go this way, and then have one guy on the left somehow sneak through all that or sneak under that, and then get to the corner of the end zone on the opposite side, like a long drag. No. No. What is that, ref? I mean, what is that, coach? I don't know. Let's see if we're going to have Darnold throw the ball. I don't know. All right. It's 3-3, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick time out. Excuse me, we're going to take a quick break. I may come back. Who knows? We may come back with a different background. But, hey, thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you hadn't hit that like button, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 3,500 before March Madness. Throw it up. Hope for a pass interference. Yeah, that too. That too, because then you could possibly get a field goal out of it too. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a break. There's not a whole lot of stats to go over, so we'll save those for later. But I do want to thank all of you for hanging out with me. For those who hit the like button, you're the MVP. And let's go Panthers. All right, Seattle's going to run the ball first. This is Welker. He's going to be shot down near the line of scrimmage. They may give him a half a yard on that first carry. Darnold's going to pass on second down. Has a man. It's caught, and it's the tight end. And he has enough for the first down. And he gets up all spirited. That's Barner. Twelve people in the chat. 12 people in the chat. It's 1st and 10. Yes, Seattle got the ball first. They are already in Panther territory. Play action. Darnold. They've done that. They've run that play a couple of times. They like that play. I run a play action to the receiver. Receiver that time was the running back, Charbonnet. This is not the time we need the birds to get in some kind of rhythm. That ball's on the 47-yard line. They're going to try to get outside. Cabernet does get there first down. He's still on his feet. And they're down inside the red zone of Carolina. That's what I was afraid of. Some type of rhythm right there. Let's see what happened defensively. They got an extra blocker out there is what happened. Oh, nice move by Charbonnet, excuse me. Charbonnet, nice move right there. Nice jump cut. And now the defense is under pressure. Ball on the 19-yard line of the Panthers. It's going to be play action. Darnold to his right. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Not sure if he was going to keep that or throw it. It's going to be incomplete. That going for the tight end, running a drag that kept getting deeper and closer to the end zone. And Darnold ended up having to throw that out of bounds. Second and 10. Come on, Sam. Do it for us, Sam. Throw an INT. Darnold drops back, looking to his left. Never look anywhere but left. That is intercepted by who else? Mike Jackson. We called it here, folks. But what about the knee? I don't know. We'll see. One. That's close. I think the toes are on the line, though. So we almost called it. It's been a couple of chances for the Panthers to get big plays, and they just haven't come down with them. Like, and when I say big plays, I mean not even big plays, interceptions. Horn had one go right through his hands at the beginning of the game. Gotta have that one. Brown had one. Couldn't handle it. The ball was it tipped? The ball was tipped. Mike Jackson was on that one. And he lost the ball in the air. And couldn't find it. That could have been an interception. And in this one right here, which I'm pretty sure they're going to overturn. Because they don't overturn this, I'm telling you guys, there's going to be some squawking by the birds. Because they're going to say, hey, you gave the Panthers a first down on that tight end sneak. Then you didn't give Sam Darnold a touch the first down when he ran the quarterback sneak. And now you're going to say that Mike Jackson caught this ball in. Unless they can zoom in on it and prove it, right? It's still some people probably still crying about the turnover, the fumble that they think probably should have been called an incomplete pass by Darnold. Probably still complaining about that. So if this one is not overturned, especially if the Panthers win. RG3, he still look like he could play, man. Todd McElroy was going on second half, but I made it home, and I'm with you, Coach. Go Cats. Yes, sir. Thank you for being here, Todd. Uh-oh. They gave it to the Panthers. Run the ball, Coach. Oh, Hubbard fumbles. Hubbard hasn't fumbled. Was it last year he fumbled or year before last he fumbled when we could have won the game? He fumbled and he hadn't fumbled since then. And then this one right here. Definitely a fumble. Yeah. And I know Chuba is like, bruh, I know when I'm in a crowd, I got to cover it up. I usually do it. I don't know what I was doing right here. Smart play right there. Hey, so another reason why Seattle is 12 and 3. And Seattle back in business once again. Yeah, Nathan. What just happened? Chuba don't fumble. And it's not, I mean, it was punched out. But, you know, you're in a crowd, you gotta cover, you gotta have both hands on it. All right, Sam Darnold. Ball on 21-yard line of the Panthers. Sam Darnold is going to play action. It's going to be reverse. Walker is going to be gobbled up in the backfield. I tell you what, so far the Panther defense has come to play. Man, I don't care what y'all say. Mike Jackson is like the MVP on the defense. And you know how I feel about defensive backs. This dude, you gotta cover the passes and you gotta come up and support. And Mike Jackson does all that. I mean, he might get burnt later on today, but still. Panther is in the nickel. Should be man to man. I don't know why. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Like, get these guys up on these guys, man. Seattle is a team that don't mind checking down, and I don't hate them for it. But dang, you're in the zone. It just kills us. And how... Come on, baby. We just... Look how close we are to the end zone. Why are we not in man? Come on, coach. All I would do is just check down. Keep marching closer and closer to the end zone. Dang. They should be man up right now. They only got so far to run. Darnold drops back, looking. Steps up, throws it, has a man. Check down, first down, tight end. Tight end still on his feet. And nearly gets to the end zone. He is 3 yards short. Why are we in a zone? Why are you in the zone in the red zone? Why are you in a zone when the offense is in the... Why your defense... Why is your secondary in a zone defense when you're 20 yards and close? I don't get it, bro. I just don't get it. Seattle's going to run it. Charbonnet is going to be stopped at about 2 yards. You all right, Chuba? You all right? Right now, we're trying to get this defense. Come on, I mean the secondary. Step up, man. Why y'all so deep? Anyway, play action. Nope, they're gonna run it. I mean, how are you going to stop that anyway? The linebacker is daggone 4 yard. I'm sorry, bro. I just don't get it. Like, yeah, double teams up front, and then your linebackers, they out of the picture. I mean, you come up, but dang, like, shouldn't you start at the line and then go up? You 4 yards off the ball, and then you step up. I guess they're back there, to see if there's make sure there's no pass first. All right, so Seattle is the first team to get a touchdown. Once again, it is off of a turnover, and but it's been going that way for both sides. Both sides. Panthers had just about an identical turnover in about the same area, like what was it, 30 yards out, and we moved the ball 8 yards. We moved the ball 8 yards, and then 8 yards on a run, and then threw the ball. Threw the ball 2 times. Had to end up settling for a field goal. I don't know, bro. Like, guys, I talk a little junk about some things I see, but I'm never saying I could do any better. But it's just certain things that I look at and I see, and I'm like, dude, you have to run the ball on 2nd and 2. Right? 2nd and 2. And you're like, what was it? What, 8 yards out? I don't know. Something close to that. Come on. It's 2nd and 2 and you throw the ball? No. 2nd and 2, you throw the ball. Then on 3rd down, you try to run it. Like, why not run it twice? 2nd and 2, you gave it to Darnold, he got you 8 yards. You give it to him again. Or you put Chuba out there and run it on 2nd down. Hey, put them both in the backfield. Put Chuba at fullback. I don't know. I mean, you run it twice though. In that situation, if they stop us twice, we can't get 2 yards, 2 runs. Then they great job defense. All right, but anyway, I'm living in the past. All right, it's 10-3, and 10-3 Seattle in the lead, and they will kick off. It's a kick to Chuba. Chuba splits would-be tacklers and gets up to about the 30, at least the 35-yard line. May even be close to the 40-yard line. Man, not taking advantage of a wealth of riches. Well, I mean, having the linebackers back there, that ain't too bad. All right. 1st and 10. Let's see what Coach does right here. 1st and 10. Darnold picks up at least 7. It's either 2nd and 3 or 2nd and 2. It's 2nd and 3. Okay? If it was me, I'm running. It's some kind of run. All right? May not be up the middle, but it's some kind of run. I'll probably go off the left or right side, something like that. Coach is going to throw it. And you hear the boo birds. And you should hear the boo birds. What are you? Come on, coach. Just get the first down and keep the play moving. Now it's 3rd and 3. I don't know what are you can't, don't run it now. You got to pass it, right? Well, you're going to pass it. Bryce drops back. Bryce has a man. And it's intercepted. He throws it behind his man. And the ball is fumbled. But it looks like the Carolina players had just been like, hey, we can't. Hey, we're just going to stand around and watch. And then Seattle gets back on the ball. Yeah, Bryce threw that behind him. That was a fumble, or nearly a fumble. And the other guys just, let's see. Nearly, I don't know if that was going to be a fumble, but the Panther guys had given up. Okay, Bryce threw an interception. That was short. He threw it behind him. Yes. But I also blame play calling. Run the ball. 2nd and 3, man. Walker cuts back. Defense still playing hard. And they don't have a choice. Just keep playing hard. Yeah, I mean, he threw it behind him just like last week when he threw the ball. Was it last week? Could have thrown, I think he was throwing it to McMillan. Or either Coker threw that ball sort of behind him instead of in front of him. Yeah. For the touchdown. We still won, but yeah, right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It just like I'm sorry. You run the ball when it's 2nd and 3. You run the ball. Charbonnet gets it down to about the 21-yard line. No, don't do that. Oh. Oh, boy. Hey, Bryce, you still got time to make up. We got a quarter and a half, baby. Yeah. They're gonna call the right play. Again, even if you don't get it, 2nd and 3, you still run the ball. That's just the right call, coach. Why are we throwing? That's the 2nd time you've done that today. And it hasn't worked either way. Rico Dowdle run the ball on 1st down, picking up 7 yards. Okay. Coach, just call the game. All right. Play action. Wide open guy at the 10 is going to be the tight end. He walks into the end zone untouched. Another score by Tampa. Excuse me. Another score by Seattle. Two turnovers in a row by the Panthers have led to touchdowns by Seattle. Yeah, number 88 has been a thorn in our side today, and nobody, we still hadn't figured out that we probably need to keep an eye on that guy. Well, it's not even that. I guarantee you we were in some type of zone right there. Will they show it again? Play action. I didn't see how it was set up, but yeah. We might have been a man-to-man, but if we were a man-to-man and the tight end is that wide open, the man-to-man ain't working. The man-to-man ain't manning. All right, it's 17-3, guys. The Panthers are falling behind after playing very decent defense, but you know what I'm saying? We've always been bend but don't break type of defense, and if you make turnovers and put a team like Seattle in great field position, we should expect what we're getting right now. All right. I'll say it one more time, and that's it. I don't care if the calls are not what I want them to be called, but like, come on, coach. I don't understand what makes you do that. Like, I mean, I don't get it. I don't know, man. It's just not it's not understandable. I don't get it. Like, all right. And what I'm saying is, and I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I don't I last week I did a stream on my Hornets, and my title was, "This could be my last stream against my Hornets if they don't beat the Washington Wizards." And that's because the Washington Wizards are in last place, and they beat us every game last year in last place. All right, Panthers weren't in last place, but I mean, Hornets weren't in last. But anyway, my point with that is I don't want to do streams where all you hear me doing is complaining about my team and what they're doing wrong and stuff like that. And I don't want to do that, and I'm not going to do that with my Panthers. But I still just don't understand sometimes, like why we hate to run the ball in certain situations, right? You want to make this guy right here look good. Stop putting the ball in his hands every down when you don't have to. All right, Darnold has what, 50 yards now? 40 some yards? All right, they kick off to the Panthers. Panthers, again, going to get decent field position at about the 30. Okay, let's see if somebody in the Panthers does something crazy to push us back. No, we didn't. All right. So let's see. I just want to see something really quick before the first play. Darnold now at 40 yards. Right? Darnold 8 carries, 40 yards. All right. One of his best outputs in a while, but we won't run the ball. All right, here we go. Another play action. Bryce throws it back to the tight end. Trimble basically lost his job, hadn't he? All right, 5 minutes and 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. As my guy Richard Schumann says, it's not over, coach. Gotta have faith in the pistol. They handed to Rico Dowdle. Dowdle picks up about 3 yards. Well, they give him 4 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. So I'm looking for a play action pass. I'm looking for a play action pass right here by coach. He's got Chuba and it's caught. Let's see if it's if it's going to be ruled a catch. Nope. 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 And do you see how quickly Seattle throws that flag?
So, coach a challenge from the Seattle Seahawks. Another look at Bryce. Is that going to be a clean catch?
No. You see how quickly they throw the flag? When, what was it, Walker? Yeah, when Darnold threw Walker that pass out there and he fumbled it, we took forever to throw a flag. In fact, didn't get the flag thrown. Right? Yeah. No, yeah, we didn't. They didn't throw the flag. We just got lucky that Darnold didn't get that first down. They call it nearly immediately. They see what Bryce is doing. For me, that automatically says, I'm not sure if he caught it. Right? That was smart of Bryce to get him up on the line to go ahead and try to run it. But once again, I told you guys, 3rd and 1. What do? Play action pass. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So they're gonna say it was it was not a catch. Now it's an empty backfield. And the Panthers line up to go for it on their own 40-yard line. Hey, coach, it's 4 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Coach, just punt the ball, bro. Just do the right thing. Do the right thing. I mean, it's 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third. Coach, if we don't get this, they're going to score. Punt the ball, coach. I mean, even if we get this first down, this is a bad call. I'm sorry. Even if we get it. Bryce drops back. Has no one to throw it to. Now he's going to have to run. Run, Bryce. Run gets the first. Bryce gets the first down. You don't put your guy in that situation. Like this right here is just Bryce deciding, like, hey, there's no one there. Let me get out of here. All right, you know what I'm saying? Not that the play call worked, because it didn't. Bryce is just able to make something happen. All right. And hopefully this turns out to be some points for the Panthers, because they are bringing the house. Coach, mix it up, baby. Mix it up, coach. It's like we're in almost, it's the thinking for me right now with the play calling is like we're in a 2-minute warning. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is fourth quarter. Instead of just moving the ball, all right, Bryce drops back. Bryce throws it out to the flats. Darnold catches it. But that was a check down, and Seattle's just not having it. Open field tackling, being in the right spots, that's what they do. Carolina has not thrown the ball in this situation yet. I mean, has not run the ball. All right, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm going to stop sounding like I'm complaining. Like, regardless of what they do, it's still my team. So, let's just go with whatever happens. All right, it's 3rd and 7. Bryce in the backfield. He drops back, throws it out. It's like a little screen. Chuba puts his head down, gets the first down. Calm down, coach. Hey, yo, hey, Jay. That's what I'm trying to do, man. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just call it. I'm calling this thing. The easiest thing to do. You have Chuba and Rico in the backfield. Just run the ball. All right, Panthers in the pistol. They hand it to Rico. Rico finds a little gap. Picks up 8 more yards. It's 2nd and 2. Darnold looks like he's a little dizzy. 2nd and 2. So this should be a play action, right? They're going to hand it. Darnold, behind that offensive line, picks up the first down. Well, what do you know? Well, whoop-de-doo. Come on, Rico. Everybody in the sideline should know it. Get him, man. Get that man his bonus. Get him 9 more yards. Bryce drops back, looking. Gets it to Coker. Coker still on his feet. Hang on to the ball. 2 hands on the ball. Good job, Coker. Panthers right at the red zone. And that's going to be it for the third quarter. Hey guys, regardless of what happens, it's a different Panther team from the beginning of the year. Definitely a different Panther team from last year. All right, like I said at the beginning of the game, this to me is a litmus test, and I'm probably not saying the word right. Litmus test, is that it? Litmus, 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 a test for acidity and alkalinity using litmus. Thank you, Siri. My pleasure. All right, yeah. Just just to see how good we are. How much we have improved. This is a team that's 12-3, which means they know how to win. We're 8-7, learning how to win. At this point, we can win, but we're still learning how to win. Seattle, they're winners, right? They don't know how to. They're at the point where they don't know how to lose. Like if they lose, it's a big surprise. You know what I'm saying? So for us to be playing with a team like this, we're a different team. We're a different team. Now, can we get in the end zone? Now, can we get something rolling here in the fourth quarter? Can we get something rolling in the fourth quarter? I'm happy we decided to run the ball there, second and 2. See what happens when you run the ball? See what happens when you run the ball? I mean, come on, baby. All right, let's see what the Panthers can do. They are in the red zone. Ball's on the 20-yard line. On the 20-yard line of Seattle. Panthers going to drop back this time. It's going to be Bryce with a slant and a pickup of maybe 1. But it is enough for the first down. Oh, I thought. I didn't even know we. Okay, I guess I didn't know that. I thought that was first down. All right, so Panthers get a first down. Panthers sort of like in a spread. Bryce is gonna drop back. Bryce looking, throws it out to Horn. Horn just catches it and turns on the speed. Gets around the would-be tackler. And I think the Panthers Panthers can get a first down before they score. Catches it and just outruns the guy. Yeah, just take what they give you. 2nd and 3. Coach, just not a fan of Bryce Young. Coach, just not a fan of Bryce Young. Tim Faust. Bryce. Yeah, Bryce! Good fake out. Good fake out. Let's go. Let's go, Bryce. And this team is going to get better next year. I do honestly believe that, Nathan, because the success they're having now, that's just got to carry over. Like, they see that they can play with just about anybody. What a nice fake, Bryce. What a nice fake. What a nice decision, Bryce. Sorry, Coach, just not a fan of Bryce. I feel you, Tim Faust. I feel you. All right. Hey, and in a different universe, I probably wouldn't be. But here's one thing. Just like I said that's just like I said about Sam Darnold. I don't know. It's just something about guys, when I look at them and look at that behavior and all that, I just cheer for that guy. I root for that guy. Like when Sam Darnold was here, I rooted for him. Not just because he was a Panther, but because he was a nice guy. I know that's probably not a reason that you should root for a guy, but to me, to me, it's almost like he was the underdog coming from a bad team from the Jets, and then coming here and having bad luck because our line wasn't good, and I don't know if the coaching was right at that time, and well, we know it wasn't right at that time. I think he was at the rural area too. Yeah, but and even now, like like I said, if it's any other team, I love it for Darnold. Just like when he went to the Vikings and was doing so good, I was like, great. And then to hear that he goes to the Seahawks and does good too, I'm like, I'm behind that. Look, good guys need to come out on. Good guys need to finish good. All right, they don't need to finish last. Right, and same thing for me and Bryce. Was I rooting to get Bryce Young? Probably not. But I was like, whoever the Panthers pick, let's just hope they do good. But I've been behind Bryce because, number one, like I said, he's a good guy. He's a good face for any organization for the NFL. All right, he did a good job in college. I know this is a different level or a different league, but to blame everything that happened early in his career completely on him and him not being a good quarterback or whatever. I wanted to see what he did when he had a very good line, when he had some players around him. All right, but I can understand everybody has their own, like he does make some mistakes. I'm still behind him. But I think the best thing that happened to him was Coach Canales setting him down last year. All right, Panthers. Let's see what the defense can do. Good return. That ball's probably near the 35-yard line. All right. Yeah, it's Sam Darnold playing anybody but the Panthers. I hope he gets 400 or 500 yards. But right now, I hope he throws another interception. Next week game is to be determined. That says we will lose to have a prime time game next week. Know this. Sean Green, what's going on? All right, Darnold has to dump that out. Walker picks up about 3 yards, maybe 2 yards. I don't even know if he picked up any yards. Sean Greenlee, 3507. Next week will probably end up being flexed to Sunday night football, or potentially Monday night. I got you guys. 8:43, Levi, the game online. Let's focus. All right, it's going to be sweep left. Panthers string it out beautifully, but that was just a good move by Walker to find yards. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't be drinking this. Vitamins and taurine. What is that? Tyrene? Good Lord. I look at what I'm drinking. We not losing. All right, let's go. Darnold in that backfield by himself, basically. He drops back, looking. Slant pass, first down. He's that Cooper Kupp. Yeah, it's the adjustment is great. It's easy when your defense is in the zone, isn't it, Cooper Kupp? Like, they in the zone, baby. I'm just gonna get the first down and sit down. Yep. And this is what Seattle loves. They love to just dump it, chop it. Woo! Walker gets back to the line of scrimmage, and Robinson comes down the line like a defensive lineman should, and stops him in his tracks. 17-10 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. It's fourth quarter, 11 minutes. And 11 seconds left in this game. We are in Charlotte, Panthers Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, this drive has huge implications. This could be it. Let's see if the Panthers can get off the field. It's 2nd and 9. Darnold dropping back. Darnold is in trouble. He's going to go down. And that's Wanu. And the Panther fans agree with the defense.
Just a great play by Wanu, pure effort, initial speed, and then sticking with it for the sack to set up a
17-10. It's 3rd and 16. Panthers know he's going to pass the ball. Panthers in that zone again. Oh, it's going to be a run. And it's going to be... What are we doing? Oh, come on. Delay a game? Let's go. My television's acting up for some reason. So it's been 8 years since the Panthers have been to the playoffs. 8 years. I would say I was a young man 8 years ago. I was a younger man than I am now, that's for sure. 3rd and 21. Come on, Panthers. I know we're in that daggone prevent, but don't let these guys get too close. Quick pass. Come on, Horn. What are you doing? That's the second time you've done that. Bruh, like, I mean, I know people will say, look, I know everyone's saying it's in the game situation sometimes. No, I played cornerback and I know what the heck I'm talking about. Even if the guy stiff arms me, I'm not going over the stiff arm. You don't. You got to use it. If he stiffs arm me here, yeah, I got to swing this arm to make the tackle, or he's gonna get away. But you go with his shoulders, not over the stiff arm. Man, that just takes something out of you, man. You don't work so hard, and then one play. Come on, Horn. Like, as good as he is sometimes, bro. Like, let's go, man. Like, the stiff arm. He stiff arms you here. When you swing this arm, that arm comes right here. Not over the swift. That's all you're going to grab if you go over the stiff arm is a helmet. Chardonnay. Hit down. Defense still trying to play hard. Let's go. Come on, Horn. You got to make up for it. You got to do something. Like, dang, we should have been off the field. Defense, we're off the field. Bruh. That is just Panther ball, isn't it? That's Panther football. 3 things good and that one thing that's bad is super bad. Darnold drops back. Has a man. It's caught. Down to about the 29-yard line. Injaba.
You saw J.C. Horn come in off the edge, and Jigba's just going to slide in behind the linebacker who's covering the back out of the backfield, and there's wide open space in the middle of the field. Darnold delivers. And JSN says, first down, Seahawks.
All right, Seahawks with the ball squarely on the Panther 30-yard line. 5 seconds to snap. Darnold has the ball under center. Play action. Boots legs to his right. Has a man. It's caught. And guess who? Njigba. He is an enigma. Seven minutes and 26 seconds left. Someone explain, please. Let's get, come on, JC. Let's get a JC. Somebody explain, please. What was the big? Oh, hey, Nemo Perez. I'm gonna explain it to you. Here it is. It's what is it? 3rd and 21. 3rd and 21. Darnold throws a quick pass to Njigma or Njigma. Throws a quick. Just a quick pass to Njigma. Like I don't like it. They weren't even trying to get the first down. It doesn't look like, right? Just throws a quick pass to Njigma. J.C. Horn is out there on him, and instead of just making a tackle, breaking down, making a tackle, he gets a face mask call. That's what happened. So it's automatic first down. Darnold slings one to Cup. Could have been a flag right there. Cup couldn't bring it in. Yeah, it really does. Now the ball's on the 10-yard line. Actually, 10-yard line, and it's 3rd and 8. Darnold drops back, looking. Darnold gets out of trouble. Now he runs to his right. He has to keep it. Gets out of bounds. Wonder what those guys are thinking about when you see these big 6'4", 6'5" guys coming at you wide open off the sideline. You just stand there and get ran over. Back up, something. All right, I said this had big implications, guys. This drive, Panthers had a chance to get off the flag. Has the ball where it is for Seattle. And 4th and 5. That is going to back Seattle up. So really, with all that, a field goal is a win for the Panther defense. It ended up being a 4th down. So the Panthers, the only thing that could turn out better right here is a missed field goal, but that still, man, puts the Panthers back. It puts them down 10 points. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick is good. This guy splits the uprights perfectly. Let me just say it like that. Yeah, that call right there. Like I said, that's where I was Nemo Perez. That's where I was going off on, man. Like, it does happen, man. But dang, like, I understand that I'm not a pro. I understand that. All right, but there's certain things I don't have sympathy for. Like, I don't have sympathy for a guy that makes mistakes in a big situation when you're a pro and you're getting paid millions of dollars. Like, I just don't. Because, and only because, these are things that you're taught when you're in high school. These are things you're taught when you're in middle school, or things I teach when I'm in middle school. Number one, you know you can't hit anybody in face mask. You can't grab face mask. All right? That you can't. You can't. Right? And I'm not trying to tell anybody something I've never done. Like, if a guy gets a good stiff arm on you because you're trying to hit him up high, that's, first of all, that's number one. That's what's bad about this situation. All right, you're trying to tackle a guy that's your size or bigger up high. First thing he's going to do is stiff arm you. All right. So if he stiff arms you, he gets the arm on you. It's too late now to go at his legs because he's already pushed you off of him. All right. So the correct technique would be, if he's got his arm on you, you use that same arm and grab his arm or grab his shoulder pad right here. So as soon as I see the stiff arm coming out, my arm is under that and I'm grabbing his shoulder pads. Right? You're a pro. You know you can't, you know you're going to get a 15-yard penalty. You already got away with one earlier. I think on the same guy. So the last thing I'm going to do is go over the stiff arm because there's nothing to grab but helmet and that or face mask. That is going to be called. But you're a pro and you should know that. All right, they kick off to the Panthers. And it's going to be returned to about the 26-yard line. And that's where the Panthers will start. All right, there's no look, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The Panthers have got to get points. They've got to get points because now there is only 5. Dang, DeMarcus Lawrence still playing? I knew that was... I'd seen that guy before. All right, so really, to be honest, all the Seahawks can just bring pressure because the Panthers are not going to run the ball. I'd be surprised if we run the ball one time. Wow! We call a draw. And it's going to be Chuba. 5 minutes and 19 seconds. Well, okay. Coach is like, okay, I'm going to mix it up. Now that's going to be the last time they run it. With 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Like, you better not run it right. Like, any other situation you would, but he ain't going to run it right here. 2nd and 3. Bryce drops back. Bryce steps up, and Bryce goes down. True, but no amount of money will prevent mistakes in the heat of the... Yeah, but it ain't... To me, it's not even the money. It's just knowing your craft, right? Just knowing your craft. I get it. Like I said, I know people are going to say, look, it's just the heat of the moment, and you just... But Bryce goes down again. And there's DeMarcus Lawrence. Like I said, I know, but you still got to be smart enough. This is your craft. You still got to know. I can't go over. I can't grab the face mask. I can't do that. All right, but that was a big call. But also, it's not the only reason that we're in the situation right here. All right, 4th and 17. Panthers got 3 receivers to the left. This will have to be a touchdown pass right here. Bryce steps up, throws it short. This is McMillan. Tackled in the field of play. Tackled short of the first down. And that should do it. That should do it. Hey, anybody got any updates on the Tampa Bay game? Need a quick score here or just beat Bucks next week? Yeah, gotta do that. Just gonna come down to beating the Bucks next week. Yeah, it looks like it. All right, Tampa Bay. Still 3 minutes and 55 seconds left in the Tampa Bay Miami game. Tampa Bay has the ball. So no. The Bucks have, excuse me. I'm saying Tampa Bay. Miami has the ball. We're 3 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock now. It's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. So let's get back to our game. Hey, I'm sorry I was on the wrong channel, guys. I could not see. I think somebody subscribed to the channel. Let's see if we update it. Gore GA. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can center your name right here under recent subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Yeah, guys, you're right. You're absolutely right. It comes down to the Panthers winning next week. I still say this was a good litmus test for the Panthers. All right, 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Carolina could get the ball back. Charbonnet runs a pickup of maybe 4 yards. Panthers have all of their timeouts. Well, now they have 2. Yeah, I think it's going to come down again to Panthers. Not a whole lot of mistakes today, but yeah, too many mistakes. Too many big mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Defense, I think, still with this team scoring 20 points and the potential, I think 3 more points because I don't think they'll get in the end zone. Sam Darnold hands it off. Oh, come on. Let's go, Panthers. Don't give up yet. Yeah, I listen. The Panthers at a point, they're looking at it 3 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. Body language has changed a little bit. Plus the Seahawks are running downhill now. It's you know. Regardless to the ending score on this game right here or in this game, it's you know you have to watch it because people will look at this and say a 23 or 27-10 that the Panthers got blown out, and anybody that watched the game knows that that's not true. All right, Tampa Bay, excuse me, Seattle, first and goal. They're going to hand it off. Walker. No, that's not Walker. That's Charbonnet. Ooh. Yeah, alternating wins and losses. Usually they don't make the playoffs. Yeah, you know, but then when you think about it, yes, big turnovers did hurt us. They did. Those two, the fumble and the interception. Yeah. Those, the interception was big. The fumble by Chuba was big, and the penalty, the face mask penalty, was big by Horn. Take those away, you just don't know. Yeah, they're gonna always score. Like they're linebackers are. I have my linebackers on the line in those gaps, like you know, especially on that one, because you're pretty darn sure they were going to run that and not throw it. Yeah, like, and see Rosenboom not even out of the end zone. Not Rosenboom, Roseboom. Yeah, like if y'all leak somebody out and they catch a pass, okay. But y'all ain't running it in. My linebackers in the gaps on the line. So 27-10. So I'll get next week the Panthers try it again. Ooh, 57. They had you dancing, baby. I can't even hate on Darnold, guys. I can't hate on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even hate on him. Bucks are losing at the moment. Gore GA, or is that Gore? Okay, Gore GA 74-30. Keep pounding. Do we win the tiebreaker? Listen, all I know is this: if we beat Tampa Bay next week, then we're in the playoffs, right? For those who know exactly what's going on, let me know. That's what I've been hearing. That's what I think it is. Once again, guys, I'm not one of these sports analysts. There's guys on here, T. Kubler, Schumann, that know these things backward and forward. They know we're going to return it. ETN. Hey, coach, you gotta start thinking now. Like, don't put Bryce in a situation where you get him hurt. Yeah, but I'm thinking we beat the Bucks, then we get in the playoffs. They don't, because right? Are we? I think. We might have. Or do we have the same record? I think the Panthers might have an even better record than Tampa Bay. But anyway, Bucks 10, Miami 20. From South Carolina, living in Florida. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel there, Gore. Gore GA from South Carolina, living in Florida. Got you. Garrett, JC Horn, man. he gave them the, well, I mean, there are some things that happened before then, but yeah, that right there, we never get a chance to see if the Panthers could have pulled something out there. Run it again to get this man his $1 million. Come on, coach. You got to run it again. Get this man his $1 million. Yeah, don't. Let's get up on the line. Okay, well, 2-minute warning. They said Rico Dowdle, I think he was 9 yards short of being able to get a $1 million bonus. You know how they put those things in their contract, like, you get this, but if you get this many yards, you get an extra bonus. So he's in a situation now. I think before the last possession, he was 9 yards short. I think. Yeah, you got to get that. You got to get that man the ball, right? Got to give him the ball. I'm done watching that. I hear you, Garrett. I can't take this. I can't take that serious. Michael Smitty, Carolina can make it even with a loss. Even with a loss next week. Tampa Bay 7-9. Carolina 8-8. Oh, got you. Horn didn't even need to touch him. They were conceding the play. Hey, that's what I thought, Garrett. That's what I thought. Like, regardless, push him out of bounds. Like, and I understand. Some people say in the heat of the moment, but like I explained, like you just, there's certain things you can't do, right? You can't jump offside. 4th down and 3. even if they do look like they're gonna run a quarterback sneak. I mean, yeah, fourth down and when I say 3, I mean like 3 inches. Fourth down and 1, you can't jump outside because in your head you know they may. They that's what they want you to do. So they could be setting it up to try to make you jump off. You can't do that. All right. Running back. I mean defense. Offensive lineman. Offensive lineman. You never hold on a run. I get it. Sometimes you have your hands inside or whatever, and some. Oh, did Darnold get it, or are they just?
So Carolina's going to drop to 8-8 on the season with the Buccaneers on the schedule next week for the NFC South.
Okay, I don't know, man. Maybe he got it. I don't know. Don't cry, bud. I mean, I get it, Coach. Like, now if, bruh. But anyway, I ain't gonna speak too much into that. Like, yeah. If Darnold is like 2 yards short of getting, wait. Darnold got all next week, right? It's the regular season. Okay, we good. My bad, guys. My bad. I think they said he was 9 yards short. I forgot that next week is the end of the regular season, so he'll get 9 yards. I'm pretty sure. Or he'll get. I think it's less than 9 yards now. But anyway. All right. We turned it over on downs, but we didn't have any timeouts. So Seattle called a timeout just so they could do victory formation? Oh, I guess they were going to have to do it anyway, huh? All right. There's the end score right there, 27-10. But if you weren't watching the game, you probably can't. I mean, you wouldn't know that. You would think that Seattle just had it easy with the Panthers. It was not easy. The game was still in question, even in the fourth quarter. Definitely coming out in the second half, but some big mistakes by the Panthers halted their chances on winning this one. Still, if you look at it overall, Panthers, I mean, you know, like, I think this was a good test. Seattle's a team that's got a pretty decent offense. Their defense, I love the way these guys tackle. And even though the Panthers are only able to score once, able to get in the end zone once, I think we were in situations. We're in situations where I thought we should have got more points. We should have been. I mean, the fumble. We had the ball on the 30-yard line. Like, we ended up getting 3 points. Like out of that, when you had a chance to get a first down in that situation, you know, with the. You know what, guys? I'm not even gonna. You know what? Yeah, I am. Because second and 2, you know, and you pass the ball 2nd and 2, then you run it 2nd and 2, and you get stopped. Earlier in the game, a couple of plays where it looked like Bryce was supposed to pitch it, and the running back wasn't looking. A handoff to Chuba, that Chuba doesn't get. I mean, I just look. It was a couple of plays that just look weird, and those are plays that you got to have in this situation that we didn't get any yards off of. So, I mean, who knows what could have happened in that situation? And of course, the big play there, where Seattle just like Garrett said, Seattle just conceding, to the third down. They were going to just go ahead and punt that ball because the Panthers defense had played so well. Was it 3rd and 21? They just throw a quick pass out there and instead of just making sure that the wide receiver is out of bounds or pushed out of bounds or just break down and make a tackle. I mean, you see the play happening. You're backing up, right? As a defensive back, you're backing up. One time when we're out there, that I guess we're playing a man in that situation, you just back up. You see, it's so quick. You're already looking at the quarterback. You see him raise up and just throw it out there. So what do? You take your 1-2. I always tell my guys to take 3 steps, but it's so quick. 1-2. You come up and break down. You can't overrun the play. Maybe Horn thought he could get an interception. I don't know. I'm sure they'll play that again. But you break down and make the tackle. But like Garrett said, that ball was thrown out there. Njigma caught the ball and just looked like he was just running out of bounds. And then, bam, you get face mask, first down, they end up scoring. Who knows what the Panthers could have done in that situation, but we don't get a chance. Again, like I always say, that was a huge play, but you also not the reason that we're in that situation. We gave Seattle the ball twice in great field position. The interception by Bryce, great field position. The fumble by Chuba, it was a great defensive play, but the fumble by Chuba, great field position. So yeah, there's other reasons that we lost the game, but that was a big call. That was a big play, a big mistake. And there is your score. So let's take a look at the stats. And then I'm going to let you guys go. Hey, but before I do, once again, thank you all for hanging out with me, especially these past few weeks, guys. Past few weeks has done a lot for the channel. I'm even confident that we might get 3,500 before March Madness. And once the football season is over, guys, make sure you hang out with me. We do a lot of basketball. Especially NCAA. And now since my Panthers didn't lose, I'm getting distracted by the Browns versus the Steelers. Yeah. Now that my Panthers didn't lose, I'll still be doing, not Panthers, my Hornets. I'll still be doing some Hornets streams. So check me out there. Heck, if they start winning, we might have some W streams there. Wow, the Browns win. Ooh. Shador 17, 23 for 182, 2 touchdowns. No. 2 interceptions. All right, but anyway, let me okay, we're going to silence that and get the score right here. But yeah, guys, I really do thank you guys for hanging out with me, all of you. Let me look at the comments before I go over the stats. Next Sunday, Panthers versus Steelers. No! Next Sunday, Shelby. Next Sunday, Panthers versus Tampa Bay. This Now, Michael Smitty says the Panthers can still get in even if they don't beat Tampa Bay because we have a better record. Because Tampa Bay is losing today. But we'll see. We'll definitely see about that and see if all the information is correct. But yeah, the Panthers will be in Tampa Bay next week to take on Tampa Bay. All right. And I think that we could see if will that determine who will be the division leader, or are the Panthers going to get that regardless now that Tampa Bay has lost. Thanks, Coach. Have a good night. All right, Michael Smitty. No, Carolina at Tampa Bay. Yeah. Panthers for life and UNC. Hey, there you go, Gore. Hey, man. Appreciate you subscribing to the channel, man. Appreciate you subscribing to the channel. And let's go Panthers and let's go UNC. Steelers Colts next week. Winner gets in. Go Heels. 10 fouls. Let's go, babe. Okay, thank you, Shelby. Thank you for stopping by today, Shelby. Ravens versus Steelers. Go Heels. Host Florida State. Yep, next week it's Tuesday. Definitely be here for that. And then I think 3 days later, who do we play? We play someone else, but I think it's at 2:30. So we're gonna try to get on to that. Gonna try to get on that too. 2 games in the ACC next week involving North Carolina. Panthers have to win next week. Yeah, I think that's what everybody's been saying. I'm pretty sure we got to win next week. Okay, Michael. No, they don't have to win. Garrett, do you do your research, buddy? All right, look. I'm gonna do my research after this just to make sure. Smitty doesn't know what he's talking about. You're welcome, bro. Yeah, Gore. Chill out, guys. Don't ring your mouth about me, because I'm right. Mitty mad for no reason. All right, chill, guys. All right, anyway, here we go. We're going to go over the stats here. Tuesday, okay. See you then, Coach. Thank you, Coach. All right, Shelby, appreciate you for stopping by. All right, here we go with the stats. Let's go straight to the stats. All right, Sam Darnold ends up 18 and 27. 18 of 27 for 147 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He was sacked 3 times. Charbonnet, 18 carries for 110 yards. Walker, 15 carries for 51 yards. Njugba had 9 catches for 72 yards. Barner, 3 catches for 43 yards and a touchdown. And then Shaheed, 1 for 8. He got hurt. All right, there's your special teams, the punts, kickoff returns. Top 3 players on defense for the Seahawks. I cannot remember their name. Lawrence had a big sack there in the 4th quarter there. 3 solo tackles, 6 tackles, 3 solo. Love, 6 and 5 of those solo. In Okanda, 6-5. All right, let's check out these Panthers. Every other game, guys. Let's see if it stays true for next week. All right, Bryce Young, 14 of 24 for 54 yards and interception. He was sacked twice. Darnold, 12 carries for 59 yards. Young had nine rush attempts for 27. Chuba 4 for 12. Coker had 2 catches for 16 yards. J.C. Horn Jr. I meant not J.C. Horns, but Horn Jr. 2 for 9. Jimmy Horn Jr. It's his name. I'm pretty sure it's Jimmy Horn, right? Yeah, Jimmy Horn. 2 catches for 9. Trimble 1 for 3. McMillan 1 catch for 5 yards. Leggett 1 for 3. Well, I'll tell you what, Coker, big play Coker. All right, so there's your kicking game for the Panthers. Fitzgerald 1 field goal and an extra point. You got Martin had to kick his heart out today. 141 total yards kicking. Chuba and ETN. Chuba 1 return for 27. ETN had a total of 4 kickoff returns for 91 yards. Mike Jackson is the man on defense. 11 tackles, 8 of those solo. Roseboom 10 of 4. Scott 7 of 5. All right, and there we are right here. Win, lose, win, lose, win. We lost today. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. And then you see how the Seahawks, how their schedule looks right here. Just 1, 2, 3, 5 straight wins. All right, yeah, we're gonna do some research too. As I've heard, as I've heard that the Panthers control their own destiny. Of course, if you win out, you're automatically in there. We also, like today, if the Panthers won today, it secure them the win. If they won today and Tampa Bay lost, all right. But like I said, what usually happen, and maybe I'm gonna have to stop speaking. I'm gonna have to stop speaking. I'm gonna have to stop speaking bad. You know what I'm saying? Into existence, because I definitely don't want anything bad to happen to the Panthers. But I did say at the beginning, what would probably happen is Tampa Bay would lose, and instead of the Panthers winning, they lose too, and then it'd be a showdown at the end. But I mean, now when you do look at it, and again, I have to do my research, and I have to look at what we got to look at what the sports analysts and the professionals are saying. Tampa Bay lost today, so they are 7-9, and let's see, have they changed anything yet? I don't know if they've changed anything. All right, yeah. So the Panthers are 8-8. Yeah, I've gotta do some research too. Got to figure out exactly what's going on here. All right, but we do know that the Panthers, we're definitely gonna try to win that game next week. All right, and I'm sure Tampa Bay is not trying to lose at Tampa Bay next week. Panthers missed chance to clinch NFC South and lost to Seattle set up winner take all clash with Bucks in week 18. So what does that mean? The Panthers will travel to Tampa Bay next week for the winner take all game. Let's read. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Let me get my ugly mug out of here and read this. All right, Panthers missed a chance to clinch NFC South and lost to Seahawks. Set up winner take all clash with Bucks in week 18. All right, let's see. Do they explain anything right here? With the Tampa Bay Buccaneers losing on Sunday, the Carolina Panthers had a chance to lock up the NFC South title and a playoff spot, but a ball-hawking Seattle Seahawks defense ensured that the NFC South remains up for grabs. Well, I don't know about all that. Ball-hawking. They play good defense, but Sunday Panthers Seahawks game in Charlotte went into the third quarter tied 3-3, but the Panthers turned the ball over on consecutive possessions in their own territory to open the half. Seattle converted each of those turnovers into touchdowns to take control of a 27-10 win. Right, so, what do you mean ball hawking? Anyway, with the win, Seahawks remain in control of the NFC West and number one seed in the NFC. If the San Francisco 49ers beat the Chicago Bears Sunday night, they'll set up a winner-take-all week 18 for the division and the number one seed in the playoffs. The NFC South and the division's lone playoff berth, meanwhile, will come down to the next week's game between the Panthers and Buccaneers. The Bucks lost to the Dolphins at the same time the Panthers played the Seahawks, opening for Carolina to clinch the division. But Carolina didn't capitalize, and the Panthers will travel to Tampa Bay next week for a winner-take-all game. The stakes were clear coming into Sunday's game. A Panther win and a Bucks loss would make the Panthers NFC South champions. Any other non-tie scenario would set up next week's winner-take-all. With those stakes established, the Panthers ensure that there will be no scoreboard watching at Bank of America Stadium. Per reports from the press box, the Panthers did not display the Bucks Dolphins score alongside the rest of Sunday's early games on stadium scoreboard. No scoreboard watching in Carolina with Bucks Dolphins game impacting Carolina's divisional fate. Dave Canales doesn't want his team focused elsewhere. Well, heck, I would have played it. Maybe that would have made the guys play even harder. So every score from around the NFL is being shown in the corner of the end zone except one for Tampa. No. I play that, bro. I play that like, yo, this. They're losing. Let's go. Buckle down. Buckle down. Let's get this win. All right, so it does say whoever wins that game, winner takes all. Would that be the division and the playoff spot? Is that what it means? All right. But regardless, guys, we got one more game, guys. Gonna be a tough one, but yeah, go Panthers. I'm not a hater, especially on my own team. Just tell me I was right. Y'all still going at it. All right, guys, check it out. Listen, let's win this game next week and go to the playoffs. How about that? How about that, Panthers? All right, that's all. That's all I want to hear. New Orleans started playing at the end of the year, huh? 34-26 over Tennessee. Okay, but it's Tennessee. Tennessee's 3-13. All right, guys, listen. As usual, always glad to see everyone stop by and hang out with the old man. Next week, I'll make sure I have everything in the right place. And let's see if these Panthers can stay on this routine right here, alternating wins and losses, and then take a little break before the playoffs, and then come back like it's a new season. All right, and start off with a win. You know what I'm saying? But we got to get in there first. Winner take all next week, guys. Like my mom used to say, I will be here next week. If the Lord says the same, hopefully you guys can stop by and hang out with me. Make it another W. Why'd I do that? I hate that. Okay, get that. Make it another W stream. And I'll see a lot of you guys on Tuesday. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. We'll make this thumbnail about the Carolina and Florida State basketball game. We'll do that. And hey guys, I'll see you next. I'll see you this week. All right, Sunday's the first day of the week. I'll see you this week, guys. And look, thank you all for 3,190 subscribers, guys. So now all we got to get is a small 310. 300, well, it's probably a little bit less than that. Let's just go 300 more subscribers to get to 3,500. Appreciate you guys today. Wow, we're close to breaking another record there. We got 35 likes today. Appreciate you guys hitting the like button. And with that said, I'm getting ready to slide. That's a new term I picked up, guys. I'm getting ready to slide, guys. I thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm Coach G, and this is Coach G TV. Panthers, keep pounding.